Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn how to count objects to 5. Let's just count together right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the standard order or sequence of the numbers 1 to 5. I'm now going to count my fingers. How many fingers do we have in one hand? Let's count our fingers one by one. We will count each finger once and only once. And we're going to touch our fingers while we count them. We will start with our pinky finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. How many fingers do we have? Yes, we have 5 fingers. When we counted the last number, we said the number 5, and that tells us how many we have all together. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you notice that when I was counting, I was saying the number names in order, and I was touching each finger as I said a number? One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So remember, when we say the number names in standard order, we also need to count each object. So what we're going to do now is we are going to count some other things that I found in my house. Whoopsies. These things happen to be little pieces of pasta. You might have something like that in your house too. Before we go look, we're going to count the things we have here. I'm going to count, and I'm going to point to each item as I count and say the name of the number. I want you to help me out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pieces of pasta do we have? That's right, we have 5. We ended on the number 5. You know, sometimes it's not always easy to count things when they're kind of not in any kind of order. So I'm going to try a strategy of putting my pasta in a row so they're nice and organized, and it'll be easier for me to count. Help me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still the same number, but this time they were all in a row and easier to count. There's one more way I want to show you that makes counting a little bit easier so we don't lose track of the numbers. And this is by moving the item as we count it. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way, did you notice that when I moved each one up, I could see what I had left over? Let's try it again, going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5 pieces of pasta. So boys and girls, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go around your house and find objects to count. We want to make sure we can count to 5 without making any mistakes as we're going through, and then we're going to add more and more things to count. Start and make sure you touch the item as you count it and say the number. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's really important to learn how to count so that you know how many things you have. Maybe you can go count how many toys you have, starting with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks for counting with me today.